A very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Dr. Lalit Verma. I'm a practicing pediatric gastroenterologist and liver transplant specialist attached with Global Hospitals Mumbai. I've been practicing gastroenterology for almost 15 years now. And glad that after doing my training in USA and Canada, I'm back to Mumbai. So today on this occasion of the World Digestive Health Day 2023, I would like to pass on some very important and critical message to all the listeners, to the parents and the caretakers. So in the line of theme of gut health, let me tell you that, gut is often referred to as a second brain. The meaning why we say it's a second brain because, the gut is loaded with a lot of good bacteria and bad bacteria. And for all those good bacteria to come in, you have to keep your gut healthy. That's the reason 70% of our body's immune system or immune response lies in the gut. It's not anywhere else. The most common observed issues that start in the early infancy or the childhood is constipation, which almost, when I talk about my patient base, it's almost around 30%. When you talk about acidity or hyperacidity or reflux, it's roughly around 25% of the patient population. And then, of course, there is irritable bowel, which comes in a little later, and so on. Commonly observed problem with all these issues of constipation, hyperacidity is the child becomes very uncomfortable, is not in his mood all the time. There are poor nutrition absorption, poor immunity, which often causes a lot of gut issues, cough, cold, because as I said, gut is the primary or secondary line of defense, and most of the fighting capacity or immunity lies in your gut. Now, there are ways to impact or boost your health or the gut health. Which is first thing is make sure if a mother is able to breastfeed, just breastfeed your infant. Include all the good fibers in the diet. Cut down on your fatty foods. So no more sodas or junk food or outside food as much as you can, even for your small kids. Offer probiotics whenever you're talking about diarrhea or when you're moving and your child is just in discomfort. And give your child frequent meals, small meals that really helps in the weight gain. Ensure adequate water intake. What happens nowadays, kids go to school and there's no dedicated time for drinking. One of the state has actually implemented time breaks for your drinking water. Provide safe outdoor exposure. Now, it's very important, just like your education and sleep, that you provide your child a good environment outside. Make sure they have a dedicated playtime, be it swimming, be it soccer, be it cricket, whatever it can be. But make sure your child goes out and play. Avoid unnecessary use of antibiotics. Now, of course, all the doctors are very well trained now, and we all want to avoid antibiotics as much, because even a single dose of antibiotic can kill all the good bacteria, leading to all these complications of constipation, diarrhea, acidity, and so on. And finally, immediately consult your pediatrician or a pediatric gastroenterologist for any symptoms or any issues with the digestive system. So, dear parents, on this World Digestive Health Day, let us pledge, make sure to invest in your child's gut health, improve their overall health in the short term, and then up for a good health later in the life. So what you sow in the childhood, you will reap the benefit later on. And Hippocrates, as he said in one of his quote, is like, your health lies in your gut, and it's nowhere else. Actually, it's your gut. Thank you so much.